Welcome to episode number 13 of Saudi Pulling Road to the Show series. And today, first episode of the series in MLB the Show 20. Never played a game yet, so really, the last episode, which is MLB the Show 19, my last video in MLB the Show 19. 1-4-3 in extra innings. I forgot how many innings. And then 1-7-6 in extra innings, and then lost 4-0, obviously, in 9 innings. Now we're playing, I don't know if it's only the Blue Jays home opener, but I doubt we're going to get to the Yankees our home opener, but you never know. But if we don't in this episode, then you're not going to see it, but let's see if this is the no, it's not. So, no, it's not the home opener. But yeah. First episode already going on MLB the Show 20. Never played a game between last episode, which is the last video of MLB the Show 19. So yeah, it's Vargas versus Cody Anderson. Yeah. I'm batting 253 for 12 with no home runs, 1 RBI. Let's play this appearance for Artie Pullman. 68 Braun. Let's go with Rivalry. Let's talk to Seth Hills. I don't know. Hills sends some batter out of the name. I know it's about that heart and soul response. Hills tells you that this might be the series that you're extinguished, exhausted. So he's a left fielder. I am batting 8th. 68 overall. Let's pick our uniform. Let's go with the road uniforms. Season stats for that guy is 0. And our number 5 starter is Vargas. Not Vargas, Andrew Cashner. We're 2-1. They're 2-2. They didn't have a day off after opening day because there's a roof at Rogers Center. Let's watch the presentation by Excursion. Why doesn't he have a hat on? AL East matchup, but apparently it's his major league debut. That might be a glitch why he doesn't have a hat on, I'm not sure. It's Tony Anderson. Last year, that's not right. That could be right. He's 1-6, and he might have 0 starts if he was out of the bullpen. I might have said that's impossible, but actually that's not impossible. That 1-6 record might have been out. Had to be out of the bullpen. Or it's a glitch. Both teams are 1-2-3 in the first. And we did a 2-out base runner. And they did 2 straight hits. Yeah. Sack fly, single, 2-0. Now it's 3-0. 8 men came to the plate. So I'm leading off the third, down 3-0, but we were down 2-0 in an opening day. Yeah, it's the first episode for Artie Pullman MLB Show 20. I was a 2018 AL Rookie of the Year, so only had 10 home runs and 40 RBIs. Yeah, I snapped that. I never played a game between last episode and this episode, obviously, because I had to port it in. I had to film the first thing I do and go to the show, and it doesn't have to be franchised, but at least go to the show when I port it into the new game. So I still have Vinny J, and that's it. I'm not sure when that episode's going to be. But hopefully, it should be sometime this week or next week. It's 11-0 in the 5th. I don't know why we're down 11-0. I mean, we took 2 out of 3 over the Yankees, who I think won the division last year, but then got knocked out by the Red Sox, who had the best record in the AL and the ALDS. Or I think they played the Red Sox and got out. I think the Yankees had the best record in the AL, and the Red Sox won the wild card game and then won against the Yankees in the ALDS. always get one more at bat. I think I'm the third baseman. I know. So it's still 11-0. So that's just straight. I mean, our pitching not that bad. Well, obviously it's really bad now. Can I get a hit? No, I just pop. Yep, another Hernandez. 0 for 3. So I'm 3 for. Not doing that well, and hopefully they don't send me down. I signed on a 1-year contract for $545,000. Now they have Lane Bryan. I should get up again unless we don't do well. Oh, yeah, we got 2 runs, so no shutout. Can I get a hit? That's the question. Well, okay, no. By the way, there should be 3 videos over the weekend. And we lose, and they move to 3-2. We fall to 2-2. That one 0 for 4 in the day. But yeah, the 3 videos over the weekend should be Man 20 career mode, NFC Division Round playoff game. I believe against the Cowboys, I can't remember. Should be the Cowboys. Then video should be a Minnesota Twins custom franchise here in MLB Show 20. And then third video will be Austin Gunn does NHL 20 expansion draft franchise series. And if it's a 4th video, it might be Vinny J's first episode in MLB Show 20. I'm not sure. Yeah. So. Let's watch a presentation, Navis version.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles.
Apparently, it count me down. We lost again, dude. So, yeah. And by the way, I never played any games after I did the 1 series in the last episode, which is the last video of MLB Show 19, which is still Stroman here. 1-0. And we're down 5-0. So why it seems like we're down like a lot? Why are we down 5-0? Because an 18 AL Rookie of the Year, obviously. Sorry to throw this show on MLB Show 18. Why do I keep saying it? But I don't get why we're down 5-0. So,
I know why, because they scored 5 runs and you scored 9.
Yeah, I know they scored, but like, why do we keep giving up 5 runs? I mean, we lost 11-2 in our first game. I'm not sure what we lost in our second game, as I sat out. Still not 5-0. I got swept by a team that was worse than the Yankees last year. Kramer, 2-1 count. Good job. Still on 5-0. So I haven't got a hit in the episode. I keep grounding out. No, 1 hit, there's now 5 in the third. It's 6-0 now. And in 167, I think I'm like 3 for like 19. Get out! Come on, don't be caught. Oh, it's not caught! You better go 3. Okay, that's it. So the runner wasn't running. I completely drove that. It hit the glove of that left fielder who I had to talk before game 1. I think it was the left fielder. Ballar's just standing there being useless. 2 runners on. 1 out, down by 6.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Okay. I saw the runner. I thought they were trying to get me out at third. Runner through the corners, 1 out, 6-1. Now here comes the leadoff man. 0-1 count. He can get a hit, 6-2. And oh, he botches it. 6-2. 2 runners on, 1 out. I'll turn off the 7th, E6. Hit by pitch, bases loaded, fielder strikes, 1 run scores. 6-3. Left on deck, but not like that. So we did swept. Now we're 2-4. They were 5-2. I had a double and scored. Maybe my first run of the year. I almost hit a home run though, but got a hit. Slid it for my first RBI of the episode and my first home run. Hopefully I at least can hit an RBI. I can't hit a home run, and I only had 10 through. I wasn't up on the Orioles for a full season. I only had 10. 40 RBIs too. That's not it. We're going back home for our home opener against the Yankees. See, we lost 11-2, then 5-3, and then 6-3. So yeah, Mike Delonta versus Sonny Gray, and he had the no decision, I believe, on. Then if you go back, I think 1, 2. Then you had the no decision in Senate Name of the Year. Yeah, let's play the Orioles home opener. Hopefully, I don't want to do it. Well, I know I might want to work on that, but I just don't really want to do it because I'm kind of filming. If I wasn't filming, I probably would do it, but because I'm filming, I don't really want to do it. This helps my durability. Yeah. Yeah, it helped my durability. And here we go, I'm batting 7th, I guess. Good. That might be made to a debut. I'm batting 211. I'm playing third base. Sonny Gray versus Mike Delonta. Both got the no decision in the first start.
We're counting you down to baseball. This first pitch. Let's jump into today's Topps Player Spotlight. Zach Anderson took home the AL Rookie of the Year award last year, and here he was presented with the trophy just moments ago. For more on one of the game's top young talents, we turn to Heidi Watney.
Where's Heidi? I don't hear her. This is new. They had us in over the show 16, but they took it away for 3 years, and now it's back for. Now they put it back in the name 4 years later. I like how they do it. So apparently, no Heidi. Let's watch the presentation. Navis version.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season.
I don't know why it says game 1 down there.
And the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like anything, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team's going to be pretty successful.
Oh boy.
The stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next.
Now we're down to.
Issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Oh.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Castellanos near the bag at third. He makes the
It's
play,
like,
and that'll
what?
end
I
the
mean,
inning.
why do I not get any like dead pitchers over the offseason? It's like they don't do any of them. All through too, so I mean.
Stepping into the box, Zach Anderson.
There it
His
is.
last at-bat didn't go his way.
And I'm down at 200. I think I'm not 2 for 10. I think I'm some. Oh, there we go. That's it.
His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result.
And I line it or ground it right Castellanos. I'm down by 1. I don't know why. Still down by 1. But yeah, I'm not trying to name this. It took me Rookie of the Year because then I did win the Rookie of the Year, not my trophy. So it was AL Rookie of the Year, and you did that in the first game you play at home that season. Had that always just 16, and they brought before, and they brought it back 4 years later. And we down. Oh, turn off the Simon after this. 2 outs, no runners on, bottom of 7th. Get out! God! Let's go! Tie game! Arnie Bourne's first home run of 2019. 3-3. 375. We'll see in the bottom right hand corner on the replay or in the replay system. But I doubt an extra base hit in this episode, an RBI, now a home run. Or was an extra base hit. I got an extra base hit in this episode, an RBI, and a home run. Well, I'll see it. Ooh, 3 feet off. 105 miles per hour at the bat. 372 is yeah, first home run of the year. That's a weird background. Come on, you can't do it 2 out. He's come at the haunt us. Top of the 9, tied at 3. And we're doing 1 run can win it. And hit by pitch. Ooh. So a strikeout by Mancini and Trumbo. Hit by Defoe and then a hit by pitch. I'm up. 1 run at center base. 2 runners on, 2 outs, 1 run at center base. Man, why is this? That's not like 1 for 3 in the day. Jumped the gun on that. Man, I jumped the gun. Come on. Oh, he's... Oh. Man. Trying to slide in. Both teams have 3 runs and 6 hits. Okay. 1 run can win it. 1 run at first. Top 11. And now bottom 11. And another walk. Line out. Okay, now bottom 12. Runner at first. Nobody out. 51 speed. A ball like that could store him, but the outfielders are probably playing no double defense. And that's a base hit. 2 runners on, nobody out. 2 for 5 now. It's not bad. Not bad. Oh, they're pinch run. They're pinch running for me? Why are you pinch running for the first? Why did you not pinch run for the runner at second? Why did you pinch run for the runner at first? Single, we win! Okay. Now we're going to defeat the Yankees 4-3. Let's go. That on the play of the game.
Your question is to stay out of the double play.
Why the runner at first?
To stay out of the double play.
Okay. Okay, I'm the player of the game, so we still won. So really, I didn't miss anything besides the hit. I know they got the hit, just didn't see it. It doesn't simulate. Well, homer to tie the game in the 7th, so. And then a single that Honestly, I guess that's why they brought the pinch runner at first instead of the double play. But it's like, unless it's like I guess if it's like a ball hole or the guy like bobbled it or something. But if they did, he probably would do it first. But still won. And we put the Indies for 4 games. We won all 3. We won, or we're in extras. So yeah. They got the win. Green got the loss, and even they're scored an out. 2 for 4 with a homer and an RBI and 2 runs scored. 2. Why 2? Where was the other one? Oh no, I'm looking at Judge. He had the exact same line scores. I'm looking at Judge. Oh, mine was the same thing. Just it was a 2 for 5 with a homer, RBI, and a run scored. Not 2. Judge had the exact same line score as me. Just he had 2 runs scored. And that's why the next appearance for Audie Coleman. And they did the day off after the home opener. And they postponed it, which here there's no postponement. So I think we're hopping in the second game of the series, or the third. I'm not finding out second. Let's watch the presentation, Mavis version. We might not find out. Oh, let's just find out. Trishanti says that it's second day in the series or not, but I don't know. It doesn't say. Well, it looks like it's a day game. Runner at third, 1 out, top of the third. So. And I was debating if I could go home, but I probably could have. Went home. And I'm leading off. Oh, I'm actually not leading off the inning. There's 1 out, but no runners on, 1 out in the third. Yeah, I hit into my desk. Robbed me. They bring in the winning run in the other game. And it's still 1-0. So I think I could have gone home. Because he had 72 speed. I think he was going to be out. Turn 2. There's 1 and there's 2. And still advance a runner. Does it say? Oh, there's a runner. Runner at first, 1 out. Just advance him. Center base. That's only hard. Well, it's just a hit. Well, that's advance. Yeah, it's down. Advance him. 2 runners on, 1 out. So I complete that challenge. So a hit should tie the game, but that runner at first had like 51 speed. But come on, leaders. And that's probably not. That actually is too. That's slow. Like Audie Coleman. Audie Coleman has like 30 speed. That's a good stop. Doesn't say the name on the back for the Yankees. I'm not sure. And it's 2-0 now, leading off the ace. I think this is the second inning of the series. It's at the night time. Another hit. So now timer's coming to the plate. Here come Matt Weeders in the top order to follow. I'll turn off the Simmon after this. Let's see what happens. It kind of came back in the last game as well. And it's another base hit. Good job, Weeders. 2 runners on. I would bunt. Unless it's if you can get the runners over, the runners center and third, it's those 2 counts. But the infielders are in. The corner infielders are in. It's like they're bunting or something. 2 strikes. No, he is bunting. 2 out. Is he safe? He's safe! Bases loaded. It's not Simmon now, but obviously it's not out of that screen. Bases loaded. 1-2 counted there at Dietrich. Sometimes when there's a base loaded, nobody out, it's shut out 3 times. It's insane. Let's go. No, it's off the wall. I didn't even. Let's go! Run, run, run! Run, run, run! We have taken the lead! Let's go! What the world? 3 runs. run double, his third double of the year by Dietrich. The game automatically made me run home. I didn't even touch the left stick. It made me go home. I thought I was gone, but then I judged it. Then when he just played the bounce. 3-2. I almost came up again. Hit to the win. And that's 2 runners on. 2 go. Then we win. Actually, we scored one more run in that inning. So we only scored 3, but we actually scored 4. So really, they had 2 runners at first and second, 2 outs. I thought the tying runner was at second base, but actually it was at first base. So we're gonna end the episode there. In the episode, we went. I thought we got swept by the Blue Jays, but we sat out the 7 innings. So in this episode, we went 2-2 through 4 innings. And I'll continue playing. I never continued playing after the 3 I filmed in the last episode, the last video. I'm going to show my team, by the way. So we got 4 in the 8th inning. And Hart got the win 1-0, but Tanchik got the loss. He's 0-2 now, and then Hollid got saved, second of the year. Sorry, this camera. For some reason, it moves on the screen. I don't know why it does that. Now judgment won't perform this inning. I went 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a run scored. It was the first run, technically. Only 2 hours and 52 minutes. That's more like it, you know. It's happening in real Yankees game. Real Yankees game take like 7 hours. Well, not 7 hours, but like 4 hours. Like the Twins and Yankees game that went 14, 12, and 10 innings took 5 hours. It took like 5.5 hours. It ended at like 12:30. It took 5 hours to do 9 innings, and it took like 30 minutes to do the 10th inning. I did it because Aaron made like an incredible catch on Kepler, where if he didn't catch that, the Twins would have tied it and maybe won it, because the runners were off on the track of the bat with bases loaded, 2 outs. Oh, now it's time for closing. No board if you got subscribe with the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what? I'm going to see you in episode number 14. Saudi Point Road to the Show series. See you in episode number 14. And eat a lot of bacon.